Okie dokie. And we are back. We are back, we are back. It is leveling time. Now, hopefully I have everything okay. I don't know, sometimes these things go a bit weird. Anyway, we will see. Okay, so Ironman contest Toon. Honor thy elders is the contest, and we are doing a dwarf priest. So last night I hit level 20. I got my riding, so I have decided that we will use the water strider because it's just easier. That way then I can go over water. I don't need to change mounts or dismount. That is the easiest way to go. But being that the Lunar Festival has just started, I thought we might as well do some Lunar Festival stuff and get some free XP. So might as well. Okay. So which way are we going? This way. Alright. It's been a while since I've done it on Alliance. So today I actually did all the ones I could on Leader, and that was good. That wasn't a problem. They've added some new stuff to the game, which is cool, but with all of the things that they have added, you can't get them all with your one Toon. So what I did was I jumped around, and I was lucky enough to have enough coins, so coins of ancestry. Had enough coins on some Toons once I got Leader through Kalimdor, Eastern Kingdoms and Northrend. So with all of that I was able to get the pieces that I needed, which was good. So they added a few new things this year. So there was a new Hearthstone and a couple more dragons. So it was a blue and a green dragon. So that was kind of cool. So I now have got everything that I need, which is yay. And basically now I can just see how we go with this Toon. I might just turn, oh no, the volume's okay. Hope the volume's okay. I'm guessing it's a bit hard to tell. We'll see how we go. We will see. Alright. So we need to go, so we're going to go to Moonglade. Hey, there's a quest over there. What's the quest? Hang on, let's go pick up this quest. Because there's a quest, and I might need it.
What's on your mind?
In Stormwell's Cathedral of Light. Sure, we will pick up that, because I'm sure we will go to Stormwind. And, eventually, we will go to Stormwind. Which will be fine by me. Alright, so we're going to take the invitation and port through to Moonglade. And we will go hand in. We'll go hand in. I will go get the flight path. Because I'm really not sure if it will give it to me or not. So, okay, now. Where are we? Let's go this way. It feels weird being on a Toon that can't fly. Okay, we have got... I've got the gear, so I've got level 17 gear on. I fixed the gear up last night. No, it didn't give me the flight path, so yay! We will pick that up. And we will go back this way. Okay. So, yeah. So normally on all the Toons that I've bought across here today, they've all had flying. So it is a little weird running around, but I love running around on a Strider's really cool. I've got a Strider. Leader uses, oh, I think they all use Strider. Anyone that's in doing BFA content, because obviously we can't fly yet. And I just find that it's they're kind of cute. I really like the water striders, and they make the cutest sounds while they're running everywhere. Discovery XP is good. Okay, so we're gonna come through here and hand in, and it's basically just bonus wrap, and I'm not flagged or anything, so at least that's good. 400 XP, why yes, I will take 400 XP. It's a lot of XP. I'm not gonna take that one because there is level 120s over there, so where Omen spawns, which is over here, you have to get a whole heap of fireworks and shoot them off, and he eventually spawns. So he had 2.17 million hit points because I soloed him on leader earlier today, which was hilarious. Could do it. Took a bit, but you know, it was doable. So yeah, I'm not going to risk taking the iron across there to end up dead. So it's just not worth it. Alright. So what we're gonna do, we're going to go, well, health back. Which should be, where am I? Gonna say Luckmodan. That's where I was questing. Good old Luckmodan. And we have definitely got a coin that we can pick up from up here. Now, how much XP? I wasn't even paying attention. How much XP are they giving? 2,000? Okay. 2,000's okay. We will slowly but surely level. Okay, so that is the only one that we've got. So I've got handy notes. I've got the one in here. I'm not going to worry about that. We'll go back to Karanos and pick up the one there. And then we will make our way. I don't know. We'll see where we're going to go to. Probably down to Stormwind. Good morning, Chris. How are you, my dear? Did you have a good sleep? And is my audio okay? Only because I had to put my PC in with my computer guy this afternoon, and when I came home, I don't know, it just decides to change a couple of settings, so I think I fixed it. So as long as you can hear me, can you hear the music? Like, as long as you can hear that, I think everything's okay. But if not, let me know, because I can't hear myself other than just talking to myself in my room. Ha! Which is awesome. Alright, so we're doing a bit of Lunar Festival on the Iron. Just have to be a little careful. That's okay. Music is quiet. Yeah, I did turn it down. Okay. How about now? Is that I think this is the music one. I always get confused. So just don't want it to overpower anything. But it's all good. Can definitely hear the game sounds. Okay. Alright, as long as you can hear me and the game's good. We'll see how we go. Alright, we're gonna go get this one here. Right. 2000 XP on level 20. And open my lucky red envelopes. Which obviously I can't use the rocket cluster because buffs. So just remember, be careful with those things. Alright, where can we go to? Let's have a look. We don't want to fly to Searing Gorge. We don't want to fly... No, we don't want to fly to Blasted Lands. Red Ridge. There is none. So I think we will go to... So there's one in Goldshire. There's one out the front. Okay, I think the best thing for us, we will head to Stormwind. This is the contest toon, so this is my Iron. So I figured if I can do this on the Iron, I might try on the Passy in the next couple of days, kind of to get, this will at least get a bit of feel for it as to, you know, where I can go. I don't want to push the envelope and go to places that's going to put me in harm's way. Obviously that would not be smart, but I just want to get a bit of extra, you know, bonus XP without having to stress about doing some questings. I'll come back to Loch Modan in a bit. If I feel like I can't go very far, I'll go back to quests. So I've still got stuff to do. The last bit, basically the last bit of Loch Modan before I'll head probably into Wetlands. But now that I'm 20, I don't particularly want to go to Westfall. I've always had bad experiences in going to Westfall. Start off questing and I get about, I'd like to say about a quarter into the questing of Westfall and end up dead. So, I'm thinking if I just keep going to wetlands, I know that. 43 could be, I must admit. I'm not sure. Let's have a look at the leaderboard. Where are we? We have had about 29 deaths, I think, so far. So 43, yep. Tauren, wow, Tauren Warrior is leading. We have now got how many? 89 Toons. Actually, 90 Toons have started. 29 dead. Wow, this is what, day 3? That's hilarious. Love it, love it. 24 priests are alive, 5 are dead. So we've had a total of 29 priests. Warlocks. Wow. We have had 16 warlocks, 10 are dead. That's because they are squishy as buggery. Makes me really sad, because I really wanted to roll a warlock, but I was like, they are so squishy, I am not even going to bother. So squishy, Chris, so squishy. Makes me so sad. I'm like, no! Alright, so we're gonna go and we'll go, actually, you know what I'll do? I'll go hand in this quest. I love locks too, Chris. Funny about that. Last count, I think I've deleted a couple, but I had something ridiculous like, no, surely I haven't got 43 locks. I have got quite a few locks across all my accounts. Oh, we've got the balloon quest that we can do. Oh, that'll be bonus XP. I might as well do that while I'm here. Okay. Like, I'm really happy where the leader is at the moment, but being that she's my main and I've got to... Yeah, we're not going to Shadowfen Keep. But thank you for that 400 XP. Appreciate that. Yes, I must have... Druids, I've got 2 druids, I think. Hunters, I've probably got... probably got a lot more hunters because I've got them with challenge toons. Well, let's go this way. I've got greens, so I've got the green ones as well as the normal. So, you know, so that's probably where most of them are. Keeler is my second alt, so leader's my main, obviously, not just normal toons. Then I have Atil. So Atil is my priest. She's troll priest. She was the second toon I ever made. And Atil, if you don't know, is actually Lita backwards. Ha! I came up with that idea 15 years ago. And every now and again I'll utilize it. But not so much. Not so much. Keeler was the second alt that I made. She is a troll hunter. And yeah, so that's where they were my 3 girls that I would do. I always do everything on leader first. Everything. Even going to do all the lunar stuff again, which I did. do everything on leader first. Even if I've done world events, I can't help it. I have to do it. And then I decide where to go. But I don't know. I can't remember how long you've been playing. You've been playing for quite some time from memory, I think, if I'm right. But back in the day, when they brought in all the world events and eventually then the achievements and stuff, everything wasn't account-wide. So I would end of vanilla, that's right. I knew it was a while. But so I would do, like, I did the Violet Proto Drake, so the whole world event thing on leader first, and then way back, I then did it also on a till as well as Keeler. So I did it 3 times, and I was in the process of doing it the 4th time, and I think I just missed out doing it on my Death Knight. So my Death Knight is my 4th alt. She is a Blood Elf Death Knight, and I pretty much got everything on her, bar I was waiting for, I'd like to say, Children's Week. I think the only thing I hadn't done was the PvP, and I was waiting for that damn thing to come up, and of course that's when they changed everything. Yeah, and then I didn't have to do it again. Yay! So that was exciting. So I must admit, account-wide is fantastic, because 3 lots of Proto Drakes, well, nearly 4 lots of Proto Drakes was just... Oh, I have an insane title for a reason. That's all I can say. So, yeah. Anyway, well, hunting Elvers. I love hunting. Well, I am a sucker for any of these. Oh, 5 coins. Sweet. Midsummer Fire Festival. Love. And obviously, as well as that, doing this one is good fun. Okay, so we're gonna head over to Hero's Call. Actually, I might run. We've got quests. Does it be worth doing? 3,950? It's probably not a bad idea. Maybe I should do. Yeah. Can come back at level 20. I can do this zone, yeah? But I think it only scales to 20 from memory. I always get it wrong. Yeah, Elwyn Forest only goes to 20. Whereas at least Duskwood or Red Ridge is 15. Westfall is 10 to 60. Chris says that was my Munchkin and I for Turkey Lurkey. That one kept us from what a long strange trip. Yes. Turkey Lurkey, yeah. So many good times and so many frustrating times. World events, so many stuff that you just be like cruisy for and be like, yay, do this, and then you get to something like Children's Week and you're like, I've got to go PvP. I know it's a massive thing for some people. Back then I was doing a fair bit of PvP. I have in my time done a fair bit of PvP. There is more PvP that I want to do. It's just getting time for it. I just, so many things, and PvP is not on my priority to do. So just think, yeah, we'll get there. Alright. As I said, I'm not a huge fan of doing this one. We might go over and get the flight path. You finally got it, then promptly made a goblin rogue and leveled it out so you could help me and get it too. When we win the lottery, we'll have all of the time and do. Yes. Yes, I keep trying to win the lottery, Chris. We had was it last week or the week before? One of the biggest, our lotto does not nearly come to like the amounts that you guys get. So we had one of the biggest amounts that we've ever had, and it was 107 million by the time it was ready to be drawn. It was supposed to be 100 million, but everyone gate crashed and was like, yeah, tickets, buy more tickets, and it bumped it up to 107. One person won. It wasn't me. I didn't win anything. I went to hand in my ticket, and I'm standing there, and I'm thinking, just something, please, just something. And she's like, sorry, nothing. Wait, go away, you rotten little wolf. So yeah, it was like, no. Anyway, we keep trying. There's rare, ignoring the rares. Ignoring the rares because they are getting a little hard, little rough. The priest is quite good, but again, when you're playing an irons, they're squishy. Okay, don't need to get that. So we're going to come up here. We have to go upstairs to get to the Elder. One person won over 8 billion, I believe, about 5 months ago, and still hasn't claimed. Still hasn't claimed it. 1 billion. Oh my lordy. I can't fathom it. I just can't fathom it. I just keep thinking it would be so good. Jeez, I could help the family. That's what I keep thinking about. The things that I could do, help the family, set the family up. There's so many things I'd love to be able to sort for my parents, just to make their life a bit easier, especially that they're getting older, and I want to make sure they're comfortable, but obviously that's not going to, you need money to be able to do that. Funny about that. They do expire. Ah, okay. Do expire. Is it after a period of time, 7 years, 10 years, 5 years? I'm assuming ours expire too, but I think it's quite some time. Alright, so we've got that one there, so that's good. We will Zogrub. I think we need to be careful going there. And probably not a good idea to go to those, so that's okay. We will not going there. Stranglethorn, probably pushing my luck. Alright. Good morning, Mrs. Rutger. How are you? Let's hearth back. There's a matter of months here expires and the money goes back. Wow. Months, okay. I'm pretty sure for ours it is something like 7 years or something. There is quite a period of time for our lotto before it will expire. Could even be 10. I've just got this feeling. Note to self, make sure to drink the coffee because damn, the coffee is good today. Alright. So we have to go and do this one over here. That's okay. We can do that. I would like to finish excuse me. I'd like to finish the zone off. The zone is I'm nearly finished it. I think I've just got the Twilight dudes to do, then go to the ogres. And then I think that's done. So then we can head into wetlands. Honestly, I've been playing that many bloodthirsties and pacifists. I feel like I've completely forgotten what my leveling strategy is with the zones. So I don't know. I think we'll just make it up as we go along. Sometimes it's probably the best way. For me, if I think about it too much, I don't know if you guys find that. Sometimes if you think about it, you overthink about it. So I think we'll just follow the path that I normally would, just the way the quests take us. If I feel like I need if I feel like I need to, then I will add in an extra. Oh, the res up. I'm in a bit of a drain. Is my audio not fantastic? Don't know. Let me try. Echoey. Is it echoey? What if I do that? Does that make a difference? Can you still hear the game? Can you still hear the music? I feel like that's not the one I've got to turn off, but I don't know. That's better? Okay, so maybe that is my fault. I've got two things going. I apologize. Okay, alright, so that's good. Okay. No, I know exactly what I've done. Like I said, because I had to send I took the computer over to get looked at because I felt that it was not quite right, like something was going on with it the last couple of days. And he ran all the tests, everything, everything's good. Hey, who's that? Ha. I see who that is. Okay, so what I'm gonna do, because Zaya's here and he's doing the exact same quest I'm doing, And I don't want to steal his XP, so I'm not gonna touch that. I know it would be easier, but it really irks me when I'm questing and someone comes up and, you know, especially on a blood, when someone comes up and they think they're trying to help you and they help kill the thing, and it's just like, you just stole all my XP. Like, so I don't want to encroach on that. Just telling him that I'm just questing, so it's okay. So yeah, they did. So he ran a whole heap of tests. I was there for like 2 hours. Thank God I get on with him. Like, he's a really cool dude. He's one of my most favorite people because he like talks nerdy tech stuff to me, and it's great. And he has heaps of nerdy tech stuff, and we you know, he was explaining about his so the things that he had. He's got some new stuff. He's just moved into a new place for his shop, which is fantastic. It's really cool. He's got these grounding mats, and his bench is fully grounded. Like, he puts all the desktops completely on there and it automatically grounds, and he doesn't have to worry about grounding himself and all this stuff. So he's explaining all of that to me, which is fantastic. I love it. And showed me some new gadgets, and so he's doing all this while he's running tests. So he ran a heap of tests, and everything's came back okay. So I don't know, we're a bit confused, but he says everything's fine. The heat, the cooling, everything's fine. So I'm just, you know, maybe I'm being over paranoid. I don't know. I think it's better to be paranoid than not paranoid.
Hi, how are you?
So we will
Very well then.
we will see. There he is. There's Zaya. I just got to hug him before he hurt. No, Zaya had already killed it, so he just beat me to it. Because explore. So he must have been killing it before I got it there, which, that's fine. I am not concentrating on the rares for an iron because they are really starting to get hard to kill. So I took on, which one? There was one last night that I didn't mean to pull. Oh, Lord Kondo. So, you know, the bird that flies around over near Fast, where are we? Near the Fast Strider Lodge. You know how he pats along here. So I accidentally pulled him. I was like, yeah, there's the rare. Oh, I'm just gonna get out of the way. Oh no, I pulled him, and it was a bit of a fight to get him down. I got him down, but it's definitely, like, on a blood, especially on a blood hunter. Hell yeah, you're fine. But on the irons, oh. I'm just like, yeah, I'm not going to worry about it. And plus, Zaya just said in guild that he's leaving the rare ogre for me. I don't know if you're listening, if you're here, Zaya. But that rare has killed probably about 2 or 3 of my irons. So trust me when I say, not worried about taking down that rare. On my blood, yeah, no problem. But on the irons, they are just nasty. And the higher that ogre is, I don't know, he seems to all of a sudden get these other abilities. Yes. Oh, I lost 2. 2 or 3. Oh, now I can't remember. I have visions of the horrendousness that was thinking, oh yeah, they'll be fine. And then of course, nope. 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 It's like, nope, go away, I'm dead. I think one was a hunter. That was ages ago, before all the changes. And I'd like to say that the other one was possibly a lock or a monk or a druid. Yeah, on a greeny Toon I'd be alright. Because Green Man is definitely that stronger, same as like the Bloods. Just having that little bit of extra gear, you know, does make it nice. But where is he? There he is. See, he's sitting on 632 hit points, and I'm gonna back the truck up because he's gonna pat all the way back here. We might go around. Because, as I said, looking at his hit points and mine, I've got 490. And I'm pretty sure from memory at this level, he will do some kind of stun. That if I'm trying to heal myself and if I don't get that heal off, I'm gonna be dead. So, yeah. Not worth it. We would just keep taking these little guys down here. Alright. Must admit, it's okay, Chris. I've not been on my blood this week. Did I get the level? I think I got the level on the passy. Our little competition. We having a competition for every Toon now, Chris? I'm gonna assume we are. Oh, so funny. Yeah, so it's it's quite funny. It's alright. Competition is good. Competition is healthy, Chris. Sure, leader, she says. Sure. Okay. Thank you, Chris. Yeah, I don't want to die. The only person who wants me to die, obviously, is Stone. And I've got a feeling. Well, I think I'm still winning. I think he only got up to level 11. So I'm still winning. Yay. I can't believe that I'm still winning. But I think he's been a bit busy doing other things, so that's okay. He's probably waiting for me to make a dumb mistake. Which, trust me, I have done previously in other times. Where I just keep going, and then dead. But like all things, let's watch. Let's put focus. So we know where you're going. Focus target. Yeah, focus target is there. How far up does he come? Do not like the look of this. Go away. Go away. Turn around. Turn around. I better get on the mount because I'm not being brave. I am not being brave whatsoever because I know how much he hurts. So I'm just gonna be like, yeah, no, shoo. You go away. Thank you. Alright. I've still got to get 6 of these damn Nascent? Elementium? I have no idea. I don't know. I've got to pick them. It's like picking... It's like a weird herb. So... I will keep that on focus. And he's got the... We will just keep an eye on where he's going. Because I do not need him to sneak up on me. As I said, I'm probably a little overcautious with him, but when you've killed 2-3 toons to him, I would much rather not go through that again. Alright, we need 5 more, so let's do it. 5 more. Now, the good thing is we are nearly finished the zone, which I am super excited about. As much as I love Lockmodan, if I could do Lockmodan over and over and over, I totally would. For questing, because I think it has, it's a really good zone. It's got so much versatility and all the different, you know, all the different things that you can do. I do love this zone. Even as a die-hard horde, I wish I could quest here. I would totally bring my horde toons over. I think that would be really cool. But obviously, story-wise, that is not what's gonna happen. Okay, where is the rare? Just keeping an eye on the rare. Because he's heading this way. Alright, we need 2 more, and then I'm gonna get the hell out of here. Because he's freaking me out. Okay. Got them! Let's go! Love my water strider. Let's go this way. You did it before I typed it. What did I do? Mrs. Rock Guru? About watching for the rare padding. I have moments where I'm quite good with remembering what I'm doing. Ding! 21 already. Wow. Cool. That's awesome. Okay. From memory, I'm gonna say from memory he was okay. Let's go kill ogres in the cave and see. I think it's one of those things that you've just gotta be careful. Where is... There he is. He's still walking around with the skull on his head. That's okay. Let's go through here. Once I get in the cave, I'll be okay. Well, it's a cave. Are we ever really okay in a cave? Must admit, yeah, caves are not my favorite places, but anyway, we have got a bit more hit points now, and just gotta heal. Yeah, caves are not the most favorite place for a challenge toon. I will fully admit that. But for me to go onto the last part, I'm gonna have to kill this guy. That's the thing. That's like in Silver Pine. When I've done Horde, and you get to the start of Silver Pine, and Sylvanas comes over and Grosh and all of that part, which is really cool. I really love doing. Obviously, Silver Pine is another absolute favorite zone. But for an Iron, it wants you to go to, I'm gonna say Fenris Isle, and you've got to take a Valkyrie, and you've got to kill people with the Valkyrie, but they turn out, you know, they're being elite, and it can be bad. I've had it where the Valkyrie bugged out on an Iron and I died, and I had it, I'd like to say, where it didn't bug out, but they really hit hard and I ended up dying anyway. So if I don't do that quest on the Iron Toons, then there's a whole part that it does not open up, which makes me sad, because I'm like, well, I still want to be able to go talk to Lady Sylvanas, but they're like, well, you can't, because you didn't finish it. And then you can't go riding with Lady Sylvanas and go up to Sepulchre, and, yeah, so it's like, oh, bummer. Okay, oh, jeez, he's at 814 hit points. Yes, exactly, Chris. Foreman, snarly dude. I'm gonna go with that. Alright. Okay, he's got a fair bit of hit points, but come on, we can do this. We can do this. Okay. Let's see how we go. We keep that up. Come on. We're gonna fear him. Put my bubble on. Put my bubble on. Heal. There we go. Bubbles off again. Okay. Why have I got... Oh. This Horde somewhere. Yay! I did it. Now let's get out of here. Let's go. Quick. 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 Run away, little girl. Alright. Let's see if we can get out of here. Oh, coffee. Later. Later. Coffee. Drink. Okay. I think even with the hit points, because it's not a rare or elite, it's you know, it, as much as, yeah, it isn't easy, but it's doable. When you're forced to go... Oh, there's our little dude there. Let's go this way. The elites and the rares, I don't know, they seem to just pull out something a little extra. It's like, here, now have this little stun that you didn't know I ever had, because I'm going to stop you from healing and stuffs. And you're like, oh, thanks guys, appreciate that. I'm dead. Right. Let's go talk to Ando. Oh, I love this next quest. This is one of my favorites. It's so cool. Alright, which means we are nearly done.
Good day to you.
Okay, let's go. We get to ride the Sky Strider. See, I totally think we should have one of these in game. I want a mechanical flamingo. It looks like a mechanical flamingo or something. With fire coming out from behind. Why do we not have this in game? Blizz, please. Totally want to mount like that. That would be awesome. Okay. Alright. Oh, there's a rare up. Grizzlack. I know, I must admit, there is part of me that's always like, when it flies out over that mountain part, and I'm like holding my breath, like, please do not glitch, please do not glitch. And there we go, Loch Modan quest is done. Alright, now we are going to go to next part. Now I'm going to go check on the boys, which is the next part, but I'm not going to do this quest because I find these guys hit really hard, the orcs, and I have lost a few toons to them as well. Also, that there's a rare in one of the like housing bunkers, and he hits like a truck, and the respawns on them are can be quite quick. So I feel like she's not really that powerful because these guys do really can hit quite hard. So I think we will just hand this in and not worry about that, and we will go to wetlands and see where we are. Yeah, it's taken me a long time, especially with the irons, being that they're not necessarily, I'm not going to say the most squishy, but being that they're the most stripped down, as opposed to obviously the greens and tins, and tins you can dye and all of that kind of stuff. But for me, I used to want to like complete. I am a completionist. Like, this is, I love chasing achievements. I love when it goes, that whole ding, hey look, you've just finished doing the quest here. So that's, that's all part of that. Oh, look what I've done. Oh, this is good, I've done that. And you've sometimes, especially on an iron, be like, you can't do everything. You've got to pick and choose. Yeah, Chris, exactly. A completionist in an iron is a dead iron. It's exactly right. And it's taken me a lot to get my head around that. Like, because I've been a completionist since day dot. Like, yeah, of course. Why wouldn't I be? Because that's how I started playing WoW. So, it's it is what it is. So Leader, don't run through the fire. Just telling Zaya, Zaya must have tried the Emog, the Crusher. He said it's really tricky on a priest. I'm telling him I left him because I have died a few times to him as a iron. Right. Okay, so we've got to get... Damn these elementals too, I tell ya. These are a pain in the butt. So we're going to get them. Alright. Okay. And we'll... I hate how they pull in. It's just like, stop pulling me in, you damn thing. But yeah, I think definitely playing smart on a challenge Toon. It's not like it's easier said than done. Because there are times that your heart's like completely like, yeah, I can do this, I can do that. And then you go try something and you're like, why did I do that? So, and of course I think playing the different classes can certainly, you know, hunters, I'm gonna say it is easier to a certain degree. You've got a pet. It's not easy compared to, what was it, Legion? Everything felt a little more quicker. Legion, we had the most amount of maxed level irons ever. Note to self, I am not on a warlock that can breathe underwater, so please do not die to that later. That would not be a good way to go. Mind you, I'm thinking Stone will think that was completely hilarious. So let's not do that. Actually, I would completely laugh about it later, but at the time I would be like, yeah, it's sit here rocking back and forth, going, no. Okay, yes, I can see you, little flood elemental. It's okay, my breath bar's okay at the moment. Just trying to keep an eye on it. Okay, let's get this bit of dirt. The dirt quest. Dirty dirt. Alright. Come here. Oi! Well, that's not what I wanted to do. Let's be a little smart. And let's do the Psychic Scream, because Psychic Scream is good. Okay, let's heal myself. See, I think the biggest thing about when you make a mistake like that is obviously not to panic. If I was panicking, you would hear it in my voice. I'm not. It's just a matter of like, okay, what do I need to do? Yep, I need to be able to Psychic Scream. Now that I've got the Psychic Scream, you know, hopefully that'll give me enough time to get one down. And trust me, I'm gonna say it's taken me a long time to get to that point of being able to be like, well, you know, you're not stressing about just because you pulled a couple mobs. It's not fun. It's not really what I want to do on these toons because it is so hard, but just being able to be calm and have a plan and just know that if you do that, exactly what your plan's going to be, okay? So, hey! That's new! I've never been thrown up in the air like that by one of them. Huh? Rude. That was kind of fun. That was kind of fun though, guys. Wonder if that's going to do it again. Let's do it again. Okay. I want to see. But yeah. Have a plan and know that whatever your plan's going to be, stick with it. So if you know that you're going to, like obviously, oh, you didn't do it. I feel sad. Okay, watch the bar, leader. Watch the bar. What was I saying? Yeah, so if you're on a hunter, like when I'm on my hunter, so one of the things that I will do especially is, hey, there we go, did it again. Yeah, you're a little tricky. Oh, tricky rat bag. Is drop obviously the freezing trap right at my feet. Like that is non-negotiable. It's better to be safe than sorry. On a hunter, if then you've pulled mobs onto yourself, you want to make sure that you can take care of yourself. Like if your pet's dying, revive your pet, you know, trap something. Make sure that you've got your crowd control under the way. Obviously, if you're on a warlock, you can... I did it again, that's so funny. Oh my god, it's my new favorite thing. Yeah, so on a warlock, you can fear. But of course, fear's not going to work with every single mob because you can't fear, you know, undead and elementals and various other things. So, you know, it's one of those things where picking and choosing what you can do. Chris says, "Low. Sometimes I'm thankful when it does, as it refills my birthday." I did not know. I did not know that, Chris. This is hilarious. The last time I was over here, they did not do this. I must admit, I'm a sucker for looking under the water. Look how pretty it looks under the water. It's so cool. There we go. And see, he's flip shot, like, completely over the top. My gosh, that is like my new most favorite thing. Very cool. It's amazing the things that you can find in this game that amuse us. That's okay. I like being amused. Alright. Because it's kind of like he's going, well, you just there, I'm just going to flip you. See? Oh. So funny. That is so cool. Okay, we need one of these. So we're still getting back to the task at hand, which is flood elementals, and I need some more chunks from the Thrashadon. Okay, yeah. And these things, here we go. I think if you can keep yourself easily amused in game, that is also half the fun. Like, why not? Well, let's get some breath back. Alright, I still need some chunks. Come back here, we need some chunks. Alright. Hence why I do so. Being easily amused is a good thing, because again, oh, again, love it, love it. This is fun. It's like my form of how I can participate in a ride at a circus. Because in real life, I certainly can't do that. I would be very sick. But in game, I can. So it's kind of fun. I need one more. One more of these guys come back over here. I think that's probably also the good thing about the things you can get away with in game, as opposed to, like, every now and again I will take leader and get her thoroughly smashed on some booze, because in real life booze does not agree with me, so I don't drink. I actually had my first drink in a very long time the other week. What was it? It was first week back in January has been hell, and I had this tiny little bit of Kahlua left in the bottle. And I thought, I'm gonna have the Kahlua. So what did I have the Kahlua with? My coffee. I made my coffee, and I probably only had about 2 tablespoons left of it. And I thought, well, I'll put in, it wasn't a teaspoon, it was probably about a tablespoon, into my mug. And I thought, well, I'll see if I can drink this. Oh, it was so smooth. Oh, I miss Kahlua. But as for things like wine and bourbon, I miss bourbon, but I can't do bourbon anymore. It makes me sick. And wine, it really just turns my stomach, so I really can't do it. But having the Kahlua in the coffee was like awesome. So I feel like I may be able to have a little bit, but normal alcohol I won't be able to. So yeah. Now from memory, I know I've died to him too. He can be nasty. Okay, that's soulbound. Get rid of the greens. We don't need. Ooh, there's something to sell. Put that over there. Elemental water. Might hang on to that. Okay. Right. Now, we are going to do... Okay, what we might do, because I need to go make another coffee and grab Kobe and pop him in bed, so I might put her somewhere safe, and I don't, as much as it's probably safe for her to be in that little area. Yeah, again, I would hate to come back and be dead. And it would be no fun, because you guys would all be like, ah, Lita, you're not here, you're dying. And I'd be like, whoa, I'm putting Kobe to bed. So, yeah, that would not be good. And it would be funny, because I'm sure that, like, Stone would clip it and be like, you died to be an AFK. And I'll be like, yeah, let's not do that. So we will come over here. And we will put ourselves... Actually, I'll change my hearth now. We'll get the flight path before I forget. It's one of these weird ones. Like, why don't you give me the... Nodding? Nodding? Oh, no, dying. I like it. I like it. I like it a lot. Alright, I'm just going to change my hearth to here, so it's not in... whoops, typing's hard. Okay. So, what we'll do, let's go see. Oh. Here we go. Alright. Sit down. Good girl. There we go. Okay. She is so cute. Alright, so what I'm going to do, I'll be back in a minute. I'm just going to go and sort Kobe out and grab a coffee. So, I'm going to... Won't be long. Alright. Okay, I's back. Right, Kobe's decided he wants to not come to bed. Oh, Eli. Have fun at work. Bye. Thanks for stopping by though. Hope you have a good day. Alright. Let's head back. We're not going to pick up these quests because we will do them in order. Okay, let's go back to where we were. I can fly. What am I doing? Alright, let's take the flight path. Hey, there we go. Okay. Alright. So Kobe's off trying to find a cool spot. It's really, again, quite hot here. Don't know. I think it got up to about 35 Celsius. 37. Thought it might have rained, but it's been cloudy. Alright, we're gonna get this dumpy level. So, let's see. Alright. Last time I did this quest, it took forever for it to drop. So let's see if we have a bit better luck today. Okay. Alright. Here we go. I think the other good thing about having a bit of a break is just getting up and moving. I find, I don't know if you guys find it, but I can't sit the tiny uses on her head. I don't know, I can't sit for like hours and hours. If I'm not streaming, just normal play, I've got to move after like an hour or so, because the body's old and it needs to just not be constantly sitting. So I find just by getting up and moving is good. Come on. Let's go and get this one. So what plans do you have today, Chris? Chilling out? As a rough day, or got things to do? Oh, there's an ooze heading my way. Hang on, get away from the ooze, because I don't want that ooze to come get me. Just getting someone into the guild. Looks like it's Brittle. Hey, Brittle! Alright. We've got to get these little things too, so... First day of holidays for you. time and WoW and breathing. That sounds like a really good plan. That's what I did yesterday. It was just so nice. Today I was a bit more adventurous. Today I took my mother and sister out for lunch. That was a lovely lunch. Took the car to get cleaned. It's so much fun going through a car wash. And what else did we do? And I took the computer. So, hey Raz, welcome Raz. Yeah, it is car washes are good fun. Like it's just hilarious. I must admit, I get hugely claustrophobic over a lot of things, and car washes are one of those exceptions. It's just fun. So yeah, no, it was good. It was good. Plus, on a plus side, I have a clean car, so that's like super good. So I'm happy about that. But yes, we had a nice lunch. Lunch was good. And I had this weird... I was trying not to pull him, but I have pulled him, so at least let's kill the ooze. Oh, get out of the stuff, leader. Okay. Let's fear him. Take that, you damn ooze. Still haven't got the dumpy. You clean your car, but it just keeps snowing. Oh, snow. You know I'm super jealous about snow, right? And it's probably one of those things that I would just love it for about the first 10 minutes and then be over it, but well, what can you do? One of these days I'm gonna try it. Definitely try it. It's on my bucket list. Bucket list is to make a snow angel and to make a snowman. One of these days. Okay. Oi. Keeps putting the thing on my head. Right. Obviously, we are not getting the dumpy level at the same stage, though. All the XP we're getting from killing stuff, so I suppose that's at least something. Wow. Just telling me that he's at minus 22 degrees Celsius. I cannot even... Raz, you're at minus 37 degrees? What? I cannot even fathom. Guys, I cannot even fathom that, because the coldest that I probably get here for Queensland is possibly 7 degrees in winter. And even then, it's, I mean, for me, that's cold. Like, I know that's probably nothing compared to what you've got, but for me, that is freezing. Comprehend that. That's crazy. Okay, did I just pick... Oh, I did. I just picked one up. Yay! We've got that one done. Alright. So now, let's go get these fen berries. Alright. We will make our way. Let's make our way around and see if we can kill this dude. I've got a terrible feeling that he was a bit rough to do, so we will see. Think like anything, you've just gotta take it easy. Alright. And clear a path. Main thing is clearing paths. As much as sometimes it is really good to skip mobs, you've just, you know, there's nothing quite as annoying as knowing after you've died that you should have cleared that path. So if it takes a little bit extra time, it could mean the difference between life or killing your Toon. So alright, so we're going to, and Dark Irons, I'm never fans of Dark Irons because they have probably killed me more than just about anything else. So we are just taking it slow. Oi. Damn thing reflected my Shadowwood pain. How dare you do that? Alright. Here we go. Watching that dot that was the shadow, the spell reflect. Right. Come around here. Alright, that's the fenberries done. Now, can I pull one without the other? Yeah, it looks like it's possible. So at least that's a good thing. Oh. Did the spell reflect? Okay, heal leader. That's it. Got him. Take that, you damn Dark Iron. Kind of be funny. I haven't opened up the Dark Irons for races, so I feel like it would be completely funny to make a dark iron. How much hit points? Okay, he's got a few hit points. I'm gonna clear this dude to be on the safe side. Yeah, I must admit, Chris, I'm not really fully looked at them because I haven't opened them up yet, but I know I've got, it's the only one I haven't opened, but I'm still leveling my alliance. Highest alliance, I think. I'd like to say she's about 113, 114, so I've still got a bit of time on her. Okay. Got the fear off, so at least that's one thing. Heal. Heal. Okay, penance. Come on. Got him. Right, and sometimes there is a chest in this cave. Not often, but not today. Bummer. Alright. How much XP on the herb I'm getting? Honestly, I don't remember. And oh, ding! 22! Yay! Okay, so we've got that one. And this one. And no, I don't think so. It was the same. Chris, thanks guys. It's exciting. It was the same amount as if I was herbing in Dunmorrow. It's another one I can vend or sell. That'll be exciting. Because apparently it makes no difference. It makes no difference where you pick the herbs from now. So you can pick them, you can stay and be safe and stay in Dunmorrow and you get the same amount as if you move around. So I took the Passy through the Eastern Plaguelands to get, I like to say to get the flight path up to Light's Hope Chapel, but yeah, it just, I don't really like Eastern Plaguelands for picking herbs. I wouldn't mind getting some mithril, so I might have to go. I'm trying to think where was really good for mithril. And for some reason I keep thinking of Ungoro Crater. Yeah, just different scenery. Exactly, because it makes no difference up until 60. Any of the zones, doesn't matter. You pick and Peace Bloom gives exactly the same amount as Blindweed. So it's crazy. Like it's good because you can just go pick and you know, stem tomorrow, but I wanted to get some levels on the actual herbing. Yeah. I just get a bit concerned of thinking of going to Angoro. 'Cause dinosaurs. Elite dinosaurs. Not even the rares. There's a couple rares, but they're just... those. They are nasty. And I'm gonna say that I'm pretty sure I died a long time ago to one of those. I know a few people have lost their Toons to them, so, you know, again, it's one of those things of, well, do I really need to go hunt Mithril? I don't. Like, obviously, seriously, I don't need to. Why would I want to jeopardize it? But it's just more breaking things up. Okay. Ooh, I've got my stamina buff. I can put my stamina buff on now. I need to look at that. That might help. Give me a few extra little hit points. That would be exciting. I don't really need it there. Well, that's exciting. I've got my own buff now. What? Priest buff for the win. Alright. Don't know. Leveling seems to have going quite well. I've been surprised at how fast it seems to be, but at the same stage I also feel like I'm not going fast, like that it's slow. So we've made a couple of levels, so you know, that's good. And again, we're gonna go into a cave. Yeah. Alright, come on, leader. We can do it. Alright, hang on. Coffee first. Again. Oh, good coffee. Question. Okay, coffee question for the chat room. I want to know, tell me what your favorite coffee is, because obviously I don't know American coffee. My absolute favorite coffee in Australia, we've got a little coffee shop a couple of suburbs over, it's called Alexa. That is my favorite brand of coffee for making coffee. Other than that, my other favorite, there's Merlot, is another one. It's another Australian coffee brand. They are based out of another suburb in Brisbane, but they're a little bit further away. But I do love my Nespresso. I have a Nespresso coffee machine, and I do love my Nespresso coffee. Kona? Okay. I know I had a Kona, I'd like to say when my friends went to Hawaii, they brought me back Kona coffee, so that was exciting. So I have tried Kona, and it was really nice. That's coffee's coffee. That is true. Sometimes it's good not to be picky. I do have a habit of being a little bit of a coffee snob. I will totally admit that. But at the same stage, I also feel like, you know, bad coffee is still coffee. And good day with bad coffee is still a good day. Chris says, super rare I get Kona. Drink gas station coffee every day before work. Nice. Whatever works, hey. Sometimes I think that's just the way it's gotta be. Raz says, as far as coffee shops go, we have a local place here called Stone Brew. Hey, that could be another name for a stone Toon. Stone Brew. It's an organic coffee they serve. It goes down so smooth. Oh, smooth coffee is good. I will pay homage to that. Because there is nothing better than a smooth coffee. That's how I find elixir for me. It's smooth. Smooth, smooth, smooth. Okay, we'll kill him. So I'll have to remember to tell Stone. Stone form should, if he makes an alt, Stone form definitely, and Stone Brew. Two awesome names that he could name alts. Yeah, we have Starbucks here, and I must admit, it is on a rare occasion I will have Starbucks, because I find the same thing. Alright, we're gonna go, I think this is the right way. I always do it wrong. Pretty sure it's... Some people like bitter coffee, and that's fine. I find, I used to. I can't do so much of it now. And I think, I just react horribly. Have to be careful. I can't drink black coffee anymore. I used to. Just, I can't do it. Which makes me sad. So this is an add-on that I've had for a very long time. I don't think you can get it. I've just never replaced it because they never updated it. And I'll tell you what it's called in a sec. Let me kill this cave stalker. There is, I'd like to say that there was, I did try to use, butterfly. I think it was butterfly. Ended up taking butterfly off. Was one of the ones that I ended up deleting. So in here, it's called Achievement Screenshotter, and I originally got that through, wasn't with Curse, I think it was, oh, it was one of the other sites that did add-ons back in the day. I've had it for a really long time and they stopped updating it. It still works, It works perfectly for what I want it to do, but I still cannot post any of my stuff via Twitter, which is really annoying. Oh, there isn't. Okay, so that's the... I've gone the wrong way. I'm not gonna take him down because he hits horribly hard, and I, again, do not want to chance. Do not want to chance it. I'm having a complete mental blank on the site that I used to get add-ons from that wasn't Curse. Oh, what was that place? No, I can't think of it. There was... No, that's a dead end. It must be this way. There was a couple of, there was a couple of places that you could go and get screenshots back in the day. Obviously, Curse was the big, well, became the biggest and the most popular. What was it called? No, it's completely gone. I'd like to say, I'd like to think that it was probably some sort of... I thought this was a dead end. Yeah, it is. Oh. Memora, but it removes the interface and doesn't put it back, so I have to close out of WoW. Restart every time, so I gave that one up. Wow. That's a pain in the patootie. Okay, where the hell am I going? Leader, where are you going? Maybe... Oh, don't tell me I'm gonna have to kill him. Oh, because I need to be here, dopey. There it is over there. Okay, alright, we can do this. We can do this. I'd like to say I have used Butterfly. I'm sure it was Butterfly Raz. Butterfly helped to post things, and there was another one. Oh, what was it called? I can't remember. But yeah, as I said, this one is an old one, and I will not give it up for anything because it still works for everything that I've got. It's been the one that keeps going. So while it is still that, and it still basically does whatever needs I need it to do, I will keep. I think it was actually the only add-on, I'd like to say, was the only add-on that was not a current one that I did not delete, because I'm like, I cannot delete this one. And it still works perfectly fine, and I don't get errors for it. Still cannot think of that website. Oh, no. It's gone. As soon as someone says it, I'll be like, yep, that's the one. see if we can do this. Okay. Boy, he is nasty. Let's get him away from me. Good morning, Nath. How are you, my sweetness? There was a website other than Curse back in the day that you could get add-ons from. And for the life of me, I'd like to say it was black and white. Its color scheme was black and white. WoW interface, thank you, that's it. That is exactly the one. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Yep, that's where I got that add-on from. Thoughtbot, oh god, Thoughtbot, I use Thoughtbot so much. I agree, I love Thoughtbot. I would scour Thoughtbot so much. And Alakazam, and I used to use that a lot. And there was another one. What was the other one? Chris, what? They're bringing Thoughtbot back for Classic. I don't know if I don't know. Problem is, once you've used Wowhead, like, seriously, would you go anywhere else? Yeah. Oh, yeah. I'm old. I keep saying, I'm old, guys. It's, again, I think when you've been playing this game for as long as we've been playing, you definitely would have used Thoughtbot. Age is but a number, I know, but still. It's a number that keeps getting higher and higher. Wow. Your teenager was 3.5 when you started playing. Wow. WoW had bought Thoughtbot. I think WoW had, well, there was, because there was a few. As I said, Alakazam was, I'm sure was another one. And I really miss, used to, for my Warlock stuff, there was the best Warlock website, which no longer exists, and I've got a feeling that they ended up going, the guys that wrote for it, it was called the Warlock Den, and it was the most amazing place to get all Warlock information, and sometimes just stuff on the game, and you know, God, I spent endless hours on that website, and it probably helped turn me into definitely a better raiding Warlock when I used to raid. Wowpedia, yeah, I probably didn't use Wowpedia as much. I always found it to be a bit, I mean, it's still around, and every now and again I'll look something up, but definitely Wowhead is fantastic. Like all the information. They've got a heap. What's the other one that's still icy veins? I don't mind using icy veins now. That's quite good. I know that the guys, when we had started raiding this with BFA, we were trying to get a raid team and had ventured into whatever that raid is. I don't know. Words are hard. I'm also getting tired, so if you can tell, I'm slurring my words. When I get tired, I start to slur, and it's not because I'm drunk. I am just starting to get tired. But yeah, we used icy veins quite a lot. Ask Mr. Robot, of course. You know, again, there's so many resources. It's fantastic. Yep, talent builds. Exactly, Chris. They've got heaps of information. Oh, Neth, they have D3 stuff. Wow, okay. See, I didn't know that. Mind you, I don't play D3. But that's cool. It's good that, you know, you can have your favorite places and they go into, well, expand into other things, I suppose. That's probably the best way to say it. So it's nice that if you found a good place to go for it. You slur your words when you get super tired too. Yeah, trust me, I'm not drunk, because again, I don't drink. So what was the other? There was another website that was really good. Law ran that one. What was that? TankSpot? TankSpot? God, that's gone again. I think that merged into Wowhead. I'd like to say, like, Wowhead took on a lot of the writers. And honestly, there is so much more information nowadays. I mean, what we have now is truly fantastic. But I know there was another website I used to use. Alakazam, Thoughtbot, and Warlock's Den, and that was my Warlock stuff. And there was another one.
How are you?
Stop standing in the fire leader. That's not very smart. I can't remember. D3 is, since D3 is my lazy game, the less I need to think, the better. Nice. I struggle with how to run. I've always said, WoW is my game. I love Overwatch. I can't play it because vertigo. It really, don't need that, get rid of those, get rid of all that, don't need it. Yeah, vertigo, it throws me. I've played it, but again, love this quest. This is another one. Ready? On the ram. Here we go! Alright. Oh, I'm completely horrible at it. Absolutely. I don't really watch a lot of it. I love watching arena, like WoW arena stuff. Like those guys, again, amazing. And I love watching, you know, when they were doing the raid stuff, going head to head, that stuff. I love that. Overwatch is fun. I just can't stand, it throws my sense of of vision and throws me into vertigo sometimes. So I think probably the most I can play is maybe about 20 minutes before it starts to really affect, but I'm not good. Every now and again I give it a go. I like oh, what's the name? The purple chick. Again, words are hard. I can't think. I like the purple chick. She's badass. She's cute too. Like, I could totally have this girl crush on her because she is just she's just super cool. And I didn't really get... I tried playing Mercy, I think, and I just... again. Oh, Method is live streaming the race again. Sweet. That is exciting. That's good to know too. Yes, Raz. Fastest ram in Azeroth. I love how you can just sit back. Just sit back and let the ram take you. Mind you, I don't understand why it just kind of dumps you right here. It's like, what's the matter? Can't you don't want to go over the bridge? What's the matter, little guy? I'm sorry if I scared you, Chris. I apologize. Limited faction change? Really? Wow. Obviously, I've not been paying attention to stuff. Have you had problems with some of the raid fights in WoW too then? Well, in the sense of we no longer have a raid team, I would say yeah. This is the only problem about playing on US server on Australian time, and we just couldn't quite get enough to really make a core group. Like, we pugged in, but your problem with pugging people is you end up with twit heads, and because I run, my main is in AIE, which is a family friendly guild, and you know, like all things, what goes on in voice chat is obviously stays in voice chat. But you know, anyone that comes in and acts like a complete and utter tool, well, we end up having to kick them. And we came across a couple of pugs like that. We also met some really fantastic pugs that were so super helpful, that they would, you know, just come in and they were doing like mythic and heroic, and they were far beyond what our little group was. But they would come in and they would help explain the fights and be, you know, super fantastic, and very appreciative of them. But we just weren't getting enough to log on. So in the end, I think there's only so much that you can do, and then you start feeling a bit disheartened with it all, and it just, oh, we can get an upgrade. Hey, let's get an upgrade on this stuff. And that's how I was feeling about before Christmas. We didn't call it we were going to come back with the new raid and everything, but as things just kept going and going, it just was like I just couldn't put my heart into it. You know, when you've got 5 or 6 people that log in, and you just, you know, you're just like, well, then you're pugging half a raid, and with not knowing what you're gonna get in a pug, and a lot of your regulars can't make it. It's just, yeah, so in the end it just became, it was like, no, I've lost my heart for it again. I've just lost it. I don't want to put myself through it. I've got other things that I can be doing, like obviously killing off challenge tunes. That's always a good thing to be doing. I've lost my rabbit too, guys. What's going on? My rabbit's gone. I'm gonna have to find my rabbit. My rabbit's been coming on my journey with me, and I feel a bit bad. I don't know how long he's been gone. Hang on. We cannot go on. Snowshoe rabbit. There he is. Okay. That's better. Hello, little guy. I'm gonna hug him. There he is. Alright. Malagos fighting Lich King. Yeah. Yeah, that was I must admit that that was a tough back in the day. I think the last because I raided right through Vanilla, Burning Crusade, Lich King, Kata, Mist. I like to say Mist is when I stopped raiding, like really raiding. We started, but again, being on the US server on Australian time, just had trouble trying to find enough people. And when BFA came out, and I was talking to the guys, and I'm like, well, maybe we might be lucky this time. Maybe we can find some more like-minded people that will, come do raiding. And it started off not too bad. We found a few, but we just had to keep pugging, and yeah, so anyway, it is what it is. I've never got something I can't do in this game. Like, seriously, there is so many things, not just the challenge tunes, obviously, but all the other things that I like to do on leader, all the other alts that I'm leveling. Like, this game keeps me busy enough. So I'm just like, well, I would much rather spend my Monday nights, because we were only raiding once a week. It's like, well, I don't want to be sitting for 2 hours waiting for people to log on, or sitting for 2, 3, 4 hours, and all we're getting is twit heads, and we're not progressing, because obviously it can be harder with pugs. So it's, yeah, in the end, it's, you just got to be like, well, realistically it's not going to work, so it is what it is. Leaves me plenty of time for other things. Not that I really need other things to do, but there is always things I can do in this game, which is fantastic. First time you ran it, I literally bolted mid-fight to vomit because it killed me. Yeah, that, yeah. Yes, that's why I understand that. I understand so much. Yeah, I do not get people who say they are bored and have done everything. There's nothing to do. There is so many things. Alright. Wow. I've got 570 hit points and this guy's got 938. Server shut down. Oh, fantastic. Good timing. Okay, let's do it. Okay. I will keep my fear for the moment. Let's see if we can... I forgot it's Tuesday. That is so hilarious. I completely kept thinking today was Monday, guys. Sand server shut down on my screen, Neth. Which is... I've got a feeling it's gonna be down for a couple hours. Just from not reading the login screen. I look at it and be like, oh yeah, it's Tuesday. Do I read it? No. That's just crazy. Alright. Well, the good thing is... I dinged! 23. Oh my gosh. Hilarious. My screen is saying it's a shutdown. So, and good morning, Stone. I hit 23, Stone. 23. 2, 3. 2, 3. 2, 3. Just saying. Just saying. How's your leveling going, Stone? You're, you beating me yet? Just saying. Oh, they have to shut it down. Yeah, but normally if it's restart, it'll come up and actually say restart. Well, that's what it used to, unless they've changed it again. Yeah, Neth, Stone and I always have this little competition with our contest tunes. He's won 6, I've won 4. So out of the 10 contests that we've done, he is beating me. And I do not like that. I don't really, it used to. I know it used to. Maybe it was in my dream, but I'm sure it did. My other game, Leader Koala in Crackland. That sounds like an awesome game, Stone. Wonder what that is. Is that like where you've got to go rescue the baby from the dingo? Yeah, I went there. I went there because, you know, that's what we do. Oh, and it's got to have drop bears. It's got to have drop bears. And redback spiders. And snakes. Yeah. Unsuspecting drop bears just fall from the sky and attack you. That would be cool. What is it? It's where Leader Koala falls into people's cracks and needs to find her way out. Stone, are you awake? 'Cause I just don't even. Macas and pies to heal your health, yeah? Pies and sausage rolls, Neth. Pies and sausage rolls. I was telling Chris about this sausage roll. Okay, so if you, I don't know if you guys have mushy peas. Mushy peas are good. But if you get a sausage roll, you ask them to cut along the top, straight down the top of a sausage roll, and put mushy peas in it. Sausage roll with mushy peas, and if you like tomato sauce or ketchup, whatever you call it, put a little bit of that across the top. It is absolutely, that is the only way I like to eat my sausage rolls, with mushy peas. It is fantastic. Okay. Alright, well, I'm going to Yeah, I really feel like a sausage roll now too. I'm gonna look at what. No. Well, okay. I was gonna stop streaming. Looks like I need to talk to Stone. Okay, guys. Well, thank you for coming out. We hit 23. That's exciting. I am still alive. That's even more exciting. Yeah, so thank you very much. Don't forget, if you want to check everything out, go and have a look at wowchallenges.com. That is where all the information for, the challenges that we have, obviously Ironman, Bloodthirsty Pacifist, Green Man, Tin, all of those. So go check that out. And if you want to take part in our contest, which is sponsored by the Looking for Casual podcast, so thank you Towinkle and Layla, heart you both, come give it a go. It's all the details are on the website, so please, give it a go. Why not? What have you got to lose? A dead Toon? Roll again. Give it another go. Like, why not? So thank you guys. Have a really great day, and I will catch you soon. Okay, bye.